Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air.
It's Lampard! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, what has happened here? And he lines up a cross. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Gerrard. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Cafu. Oh, nice touch. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
That was a great ball. That looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
It's a promising position. And he's definitely onside.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism.
He's gone for goal! And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Bale, in with the challenge. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Piqué is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Now, can they get him away? Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Mohamed Salah! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Schneider tries to pass it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's just beyond his reach. It's a goal kick. And it's Schneider. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he was quick to react. He won't be happy with that one. That is a great pick out. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he is going into that little black book. pitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Paris Saint-Germain genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly...
And he's decided to go for it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gerrard. Lampard. He's a sharp little ball here, and it's Bale. And he's there to belt it away. Lampard does really well to win the ball there. Some resolute defending there. Great vision. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Over to the right flank. The less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Forlan.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And a chance! And that's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
But pour l'équipe de Manchester United. Après 41 minutes de jeu, part le numéro 24, Snyder.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
That's put paid to the danger. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. It's Salah! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That has not gone well. And here's Yaya Toure. Great defending, strong and determined. Azar knocks it into space. That's a foul, no two ways about it. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Piqué has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Rijkaard. And that's been in... Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Manchester United firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. Down to business again. Cafu with a definite foul there. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Lampard. Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Zanetti clears without hesitation. And reclaimed it in a trice. Corbell punts it upfield. One ball by the goalkeeper. Lahm, the man synonymous with solidity. Schneider. And this is Hullet. And it's Lampard. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That pass isn't the best. And back to the keeper. Schmeichel, the great organiser of defence. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Hullet. Rijkaard. Lampard, Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done. Spread to the right. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Schneider. Thuram receives it in a good position. Goes for a shot! Yes! And they are disappearing out of
But pour
sight.
l'équipe de Manchester United. Après 66 minutes
That
de jeu.
was easy. Almost too easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Changement pour Manchester United. Le numéro 5. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 10. Forlan.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He is through here. Messi's cross, getting up there. It's a goal. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain may be down, but not out just yet. Totti.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi wants to run onto this. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he cuts out the supply. It's ended up in no man's land. Piqué gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? Zanetti. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who...
Oh, that's ambitious. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Scholes. Forlan. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Opts for safety. Now he's off and running. Piqué gets over and intercepts. And it's Totti. Rijkaard. Pass is just off target. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Totti. Zanetti looking to hit the byline here. Tries a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Messi, and this is and Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Doué. That's been slipped through. He has found the way through. And there's the shot! Now it's Scholes. Zanetti. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that's that. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Manchester United may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Well, if there's one player that stands out in this lineup, it has to be Frank Lampard. And goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Azar tries to play it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Zanetti. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Salah. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Zanetti. Hazard gets flagged offside. Yaya Toure. Mohamed Salah looking to receive it in space. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Scholes. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Scholes looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hazard. He was under real pressure there. And it's Scholes. Pinches it off him. Great vision. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Forlan. Showing great feet there. Forlan getting up there! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Scholes. Mohamed Salah is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Scholes. Played for Lampard. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Forlan. Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yaya Toure. Rodri. Looking for the run. Picks out Cristiano Ronaldo! Scholes. Can he spark a counter here? Looking to play him in. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard. 15 minutes till half-time. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. And this is Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure. A header! Goal! Manchester United! certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Hullet. Zanetti calmly anticipates.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the pass is intercepted. Zanetti, defending was strong and firm. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. No, that pass isn't the best. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, well measured. That is good alertness. And here's Bale. Forlan. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's been slipped through. Doué, great ball, and he... Oh, shooting chance! And he's quick to get rid. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21, Desiree Doué. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Wesley Sneijder.
Away we go again. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. He has found the way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Threads one in. And nicely intercepted.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He is through here. He'll try from distance. Incredible! Just incredible! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Deftly away. And this is Snyder. He's got away. Scholes. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. He's a sharp little ball here. Schmeichel claims comfortably.
Bale clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And that's another good win of the ball. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pullet chasing after it. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the keeper in his way. He's had a shot! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Manchester United, after 64 minutes in.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Can he get on the end of this? A probing pass, and he was quick to react. And this is Ronaldo. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Azar. Cafu. Now that looks a decent ball. Bale gets into a good position.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Ruud Gullit. Coming on the field is
It's Lampard!
number 20. Diego
That
Forlan.
tested the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cafu. Scholes finds himself offside.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Philipp Lahm.
Milan choosing to make the first change. Gerrard. Now it's Totti. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, good effort! Harmlessly behind. Mohamed Salah. And it's Modric. Cafu. And here's Modric. What a throw in. Incoming delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's been hooked away. Chooses to go crossfield. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Passing nice and neat. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Piqué can clear it away. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Might want to be careful there.
Milan can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Messi. He's found a way through. Takes the shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Gerrard. And that is as far as it goes. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
This is a staff announcement.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergami, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Chance! Ronaldo finds himself offside. Aims beyond the defence. That has not gone well. Great vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho making good progress. There's the shot! Has a look and plays it forward. Company gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! It's there! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Shot a goal! Oh, good finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It's come to nothing. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Roberto Carlos. And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it again. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Ronaldinho has the space to scheme. That is great defending, so alert.
Really well played, he read that perfectly.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Ronaldo. Here comes the chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good vision. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete.
The goal scored for immigration after 33
That's
minutes.
wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now,
And the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And he's managed to get rid. Now that's well seen too. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's a searching pass. Best gets flagged offside. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Drives. Oh, good effort. Relentless. Just relentless. They are purring. Truly purring.
Immigration after 41 minutes and
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And yes, it's him again. So now the difference is 3. Now he's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's fallen loose again. That's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
immigration.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Roberto Carlos.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Defending of the desperate variety. Romero driving forward. He is through here. Best. Neymar. Beckham. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's the end of the first 45. Oh, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
George Best.
So off we go again.
Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Thuram.
Coming on the field, number 11, Eden Hazard. Number 5, Gareth Bale.
Buffon clears. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And this is Hullet.
Might want to be careful there.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ronaldinho. Now it's Bale. Bergomi. Ronaldinho. Lovely ball and a rip. It's Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Crosses it. Impressive jump. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's heaved it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, can they get him away? He's on it. Can he get away? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Ronaldinho is standing over this one.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Bale! Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, terrific save.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. Looking to play him in. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! Oh, it's come loose. Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Neuer claims comfortably. Messi. To Bergomi. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Messi is herring after that one. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Hazard! And that's past the post. And it's Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely shaped ball. Can he get onto this? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
application for immigration. Number 6.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Just too much on that.
Ronaldo. Number 8. Neymar. Number 21. Rio
Doué,
Ferdinand.
searching pass he's played there.
Number 11. Sergio
Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Number 23. Desiree Doué.
Pass somewhat off target.
Number 19. Alessandro
Driven forward.
Bastoni.
Mohamed Salah chasing after it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Davids. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Aguero. Oh, well played. Bellingham. And it's Messi. And they can counter here. Tries to play it through. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rodri played with finesse. And it's made its way to him. Nice looking ball.
2 added minutes have
2
been
minutes to
indicated.
be added on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Now it's Bale. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very,
And
very
now,
good.
please turn towards the screen for live
Your
scores
reflections
of all
then,
of
Jim.
today's
Well, the
games.
look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. So we're very much on the way now.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that was very necessary.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good strength. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... He'll try from distance! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That was travelling. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a cute ball. Granit Xhaka. Still goalless. And he's quick to snatch it back. Granit Xhaka. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Now the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Zakaria.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Rooney. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Batistuta. Granit Xhaka. A lot of space ahead of him. And that is masterful defending. And he can thump it away. Alaba is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. The ball has bounced loose now. Mohamed Salah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's good play. And there's the shot! Messi. Played back into the centre. Baresi. And it's Snyder. Salam. And this is Ronaldo. Not a hint of offside. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's hit the post! Gerrard. O'Reilly. That's destined for the flank. Thuram gives no quarter whatsoever. That looks a good ball through. Thuram is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Alaba tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs in a cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. Schneider. Big chance! Off the post. Oh no, this does not look good. Good claim. No margin for error there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi.
There will be one.
Look at the space here. And a chance! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
Number 5.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United have broken. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Manchester United coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Substitution on the field. Number 33, Granit Xhaka. Number 20, Gabriel Batistuta. Number 8, Lionel Messi. Coming on the field. Number 6, Benjamin Pavard. Number 4, Patrick Vieira.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Paul Scholes.
Manchester United can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Brilliantly cut out. Vieira, not the most accurate pass. Gives it back. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's another good win of the ball. It's Schneider! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
For Manchester United. After 50 minutes
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's been given away. Pull it. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy.
3 minutes is number 5.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for options for movement. Kobel sends that a long way. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is lovely. He's Mohamed Salah! Oh, off the bar! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Zakaria gets across to intercept that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet, he is through here. And this is Hullet. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Is 72,306.
No, he's missed it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Neymar to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
He can run onto that. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Rodri. Nice looking ball. Zakaria spots it and intercepts. Zakaria. And it's Kunde. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, good ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a searching pass. Rooney looking to receive it in space. Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Steven Gerrard. Number 23.
Pinches it off him.
Coming on the field.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Rafinha.
It's a really well measured ball.
Davide Calabria.
Rafinha. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played with finesse. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Over to the right flank. Pass somewhat off target. Alaba. Vieira. Schneider with a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24, Wesley Sneijder. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Paul Scholes.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Laos are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Calabria. He has found a way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That has not gone well. Vinicius Junior. Scholes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Now it's Rafinha. Knocks it into space. Calabria has it out wide and in space.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Mohamed Salah is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And this is Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. Oh, well played, well played. That's that, the end. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. Okay, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Cahill makes the interception. Tries to pass it through. Sneijder. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great vision. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Rooney. Messi. Now it's Hazard. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Gullit attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Now that is a hefty challenge. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. A probing pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Gullit. Now the shapes to shoot! Yes! They are purring, truly purring.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable, but has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
England really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He has a look out. Goes for a shot! It's a loose ball. Now it's Rooney. And that has put paid to that. And it's Messi. Messi. Thuram did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Thuram did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Bellingham. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Brilliant save from Buffon! Keeper's got his work done. England have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And it's Rooney. Hazard. Hazard! And he's there to belt it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Pullet going after that. That's gone for a throw-in. Van Dijk. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's being shifted off it. Rooney. Looking for options for movement. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's a sharp little ball here. Mohamed Salah. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Look at the space here. A lot of space. Cristiano Ronaldo! Off the post. Deftly away. A whisker away from making it 4.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Schneider goes short. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. England have the chance to go the other way. Over to the right flank. Somewhat off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vardiol. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Bellingham. Van Dijk. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the run. Pullet. Schneider. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. England are down to 10 men.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's having a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is good alertness. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Camavinga has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And this could be the final action of the first half. Schneider with the short one. Showing good feet. Tries a shot! And no mistake. Just cruising. They are cruising.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. Second period is on the way. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
After 47 minutes in.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Chance, surely! And again! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when...
And pull it! It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Chance for a shot! Oh, good finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the release.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, terrific save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter.
And a chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Schneider, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Neuer claims comfortable. Oh, denied at the last.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Rodri has the space to scheme. It's another chance. He's got a goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there.
And Hullet! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Neymar to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Ferdinand spots it, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. That's a cute ball. Rudiger cuts it out. Manchester United, perhaps one... Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. England are now down to 8 following the sending off. And this is Ronaldo. Neymar. Shot could be on. There's the shot! Manchester United get their 4th corner. And the shot! And he's stuck it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Antonio Rudiger.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Antonio Rudiger.
It's a really well-measured ball. Cahill kept his eye on it, and he's there. He is through here. Decent chance! And a neat finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
77 minutes.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Great chance!
Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Wesley Sneijder. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Rio Ferdinand.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
Oh, what has happened here? Ronaldo is flagged offside. Cahill. Oh, that is on. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Neymar.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's got away. Lam. Neymar! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Manchester United benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. They've got a corner here.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. And it's Lam. Real chance! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Has to go back here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, another set play. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Neymar. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Azar. Schneider. Pinches it off him. He's found a way past. Mohamed Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, some tackle that. And that has left him in a heap. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Cristiano Ronaldo, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched.